What's up guys? In this video I'm gonna show you how I went from an advanced tucked front lever to a full front lever. Alright guys, so welcome to the front lever informational video. In this video I'm gonna show you how I went from a advanced tucked front lever into a full front lever within 6 months. And I'm gonna discuss 2 different topics today. And I brought my whiteboards today, so I'm gonna take some notes on this. I hope you guys can see it, and I will zoom in the camera so you can see it better. So the first thing I'm gonna discuss is my training method, and the second thing is my training routine. So my training method, how many times did I train for the front lever and how did I structure my workouts? Well, as I already mentioned in another video in which I explained my planche training method, I told you guys that I train the planche and the front lever on skill days during the same workout. And I do this workout 2 times per week. So first, alright guys, so I have just written down my training method that I have used for the past 6 months and that I still do. So on Monday a skill workout, planche, front lever, back lever and the handstand. On Tuesday a strength workout when I focus on the bent arm exercises such as the muscle up and handstand push-ups and the basics, for example. Wednesday I train my legs and core. This day has also been a crucial part for my planche and front lever journey and progress, because I feel like when you're doing deadlifts and a lot of different core exercises, that will benefit your planche and front lever. So, and then on Thursday I have 1 day off, so I take some rest. I'll do some mobility and flexibility routines. And then on Friday I have my skill workout again. So that's the second skill workout, the second time when I train for the front lever. And then on Saturday I have my strength workout when I focus on the bent arm exercise again. And most of the time I do weighted calisthenics on Saturdays and also some freestyle. So that's all about the training method. I already discussed this in another video, but I just want to emphasize this again, because here you can see that I train 2 times per week for the front lever and the planche. And when it comes to skills guys, frequency is key. It's way more efficient when you train more frequent for a skill, especially for a handstand, but also for front levers, than when you do just 1 workout each week and go all the way. So at least that is what I've personally found most beneficial for me. So that's what I advise you to do the same. So that was all about my training method right here. And now I'm gonna talk about my training routine, and I will discuss the 2 different workouts that I did. So I will show you all the different exercises which I did on the skill workout on Monday, but also the skill workout on Friday. Alright guys, so let's have a look to my training routine. As you might know, I always start with some static exercises. So I will show you the 2 different workouts that I did. And with these skill workouts guys, I focused on 2 different aspects, and those 2 different aspects are positive movements and negative movements, also known as the upward movement and the downward movement of the front lever. And I also used this training approach for my planche, and I have just found this most beneficial for me. So I will show you exactly what I did and what I still do. So on Monday, the first skill workout, I focused on the downward movement of the front lever and also for the planche, but I will only discuss the front lever today. And I divided my workouts into statics, dynamics and core exercises. So as you might know, statics are holds in calisthenics, and with this you can think of a front lever hold when you're trying to hold a certain position as long as possible. So for the front lever workout on Monday, I did front lever holds without a resistance band. So that's the first exercise, front lever holds. And I do this for 3 sets and for a minimum amount of time for 5 seconds. So at least I want to have a 5-second hold, because otherwise I don't feel like I'm training. And then after that I do assisted front lever holds with a resistance band. With this exercise, I'm gonna try to do it for at least 10 seconds into the full front lever movement, so my body can adapt to the position that I'm trying to reach. So for me, it was the full front lever, so I always did a full front lever with a resistance band. 3 sets of 10 seconds, and I take 2 minutes rest in between the sets. And we move on to the second part of the workout, which are dynamics. And for those that are new here at this channel, or people that just want to start with calisthenics, dynamics are exercises when you move from a certain position to another position. And the dynamic exercises, guys, have played a crucial part with my front lever progress, because with these exercises I was able to move in the full angle of every certain position from the front lever. So right here, and also right here. I feel like you need to get stronger at every certain position and not only at the front lever hold position. So that's kind of the reason why I implement these dynamic exercises. And I've just heard from a lot of top athletes here in the Netherlands, such as Flying Dutchman, and also Niels Stam. They told me about these dynamic exercises, and when I incorporate these exercises into my own workout routine, I noticed a tremendous progress. So I recommend you guys to also implement this in your workouts. So let's have a closer look to the dynamic exercises, and this is where it comes to the downward movements of the front lever. So the first dynamic exercise is a front lever drop plus a hold. So with this exercise you want to go all the way up to the bar, and then you just want to lower your body until you reach a horizontal position, and that's where you want to hold it for like 2-3 seconds, and then you go down and you do it again. And you don't want to do this with the full movement, the full front lever, because that's maybe too hard. So I always did this with the one-legged version. And this is how you train the muscles eccentric. And I have found that when I incorporate these eccentric movements, I really started to notice an increase in my strength. So that's the first dynamic exercise. The second that I always did on this skill workout, a full front lever drop as slow as possible. And with this exercise you want to go to the bar again and then lower as slow as possible for like 5 or 10 seconds. And with this exercise you can incorporate a harder variation. So for example, when your current maximum front lever hold is a advanced tucked or a one leg version, you can now try to do a straddle front lever, because that's the way how your body can adapt to lowering down in that certain position. Alright, so and then the fifth exercise that I did are ice cream makers. And with this exercise you incorporate a little bit of a pulling movement, a row movement, which is also very important for the front lever, because you don't only need straight arm strength for the front lever, but also bent arm strength. And to finish this workout off, I always did some core exercises, and I divided the core exercises on these 2 different days in dynamic core exercises and static core exercises. So on this day I did dynamic core exercises such as dragon flies, toes to bar, and leg raises. I actually forgot to mention the sets and reps and the rest you need to take, at least what I did. And on the dynamic exercises you want to do more reps, so you want to do at least 6 to 8 reps, because now you want to build strength. So when building strength you want to do at least a certain amount of reps. So that was all about the first skill training routine of the front lever when I focused on the downward movement. And now we're gonna have a closer look to my second front lever workout when I focused on the positive movement, the upward movements. So with this workout I focused on the positive movements, the upward movement of the front lever. And I always start with static exercises, and this is basically just a check where I'm at the front lever. So I always do this 3 times 5 seconds without the band, and then 3 times 10 seconds with a resistance band. And then I move on to my actual workout, which are the dynamics. And here it's gonna be different from the first skill workout. First exercise that I did are front lever raises. And this exercise, guys, have been a crucial part in my front lever progress because now you're working on your straight arm strength from here to this position. So you're not only gonna be stronger at this point, but from here to here, here, here. This is where you're gonna get stronger. So you're gonna get stronger at every single position of your back muscle. And then the second exercise that I did are front lever drops plus a raise. So with the previous exercise I focused on this movement until here, and with the front lever drop plus a raise I lower into a front lever and then I go like this. So now I'm working on this way, this angle. So when implementing these 2 exercises I make sure that I'm getting stronger at this full position, full range of motion. That's what I always try to do. Then the 5th dynamic exercise is a front lever pull-up. And with this exercise I make sure that I also work on my pulling strength, on my row strength, and this activates the middle of your back muscles. So these are the dynamic exercises that I do on a upward skill workout, and then I finish my workouts off with some core exercises. And on the previous workout I did dynamic core exercises, and on this workout I do static core exercises. So the exercises that I did are a dragon flag. So this is the same as a dragonfly, but now you're not moving up and down, but now you're gonna hold it. And this really will benefit your front lever because you're in that exact same position with your feet and your core. So your core needs to work in the exact same way when you're doing a front lever. So definitely try this exercise, guys. And then the 7th exercise is a hanging L sit, and the last one a hollow body hold. All exercises that really works the core and that will benefit your front lever. And guys, I have also written down sets and reps you need to take. I'll zoom into this so you can apply this for your own workouts right here. So guys, this was my training method as you see on the left board, and my training routine as you can see on the right board. So that was it, guys. That was all about my training method and my training routine for the front lever. And I just want to say one last thing how you can improve your workouts as well, and that is to analyze your workouts by filming, recording your workouts, and also tracking all your results in a logbook, because then you can see if you actually are progressing every single week. Then you can try to beat that every single time, and that will also motivate you to keep on going. So that was it. That was all about my front lever tutorial, my tips and my training methods. So I hope you guys find this video informational. It will help you out with your own workouts. And if you are still struggling with your workouts, with making a routine, with combining certain exercises such as the planche, handstand, front lever, making a digital logbook for yourself. If you want some help with this, you can check our online coaching plan. Go to our website, and I can definitely assure you that it will help you out, because We will have weekly Skype sessions in which I will check your form and technique, and I personally will also have a look into your own digital logbook. So you gotta make sure that you're gonna train and get those results and beat those results every single week.
8 weeks I've been doing the online coaching from Calisthenics family, and today I want to share with you my experience.
So that was it, guys, and for the next video, guys, I'm thinking about doing a video about a six-pack ab routine. If you guys want to see that, then just let it know in the comments. If I reach at least 50 comments, then I will do it. So just let me know. And that was it for this video. If you like this video, guys, please put a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe if you want to see more informational videos like this. That was it. Peace out, guys.